you take the computer out of the box and?
No, never.
How do you load them on?
There's some spare USB plugs here, and a Firewire plug, so you just plug your
magic box.
Hard disk. Yeah, maybe sometimes there will be a nice interface to manage this. But for the moment, you have to go into the Finder and grab the clips and put them into the.
How high resolution can you play?
It's doesn't work well with HD for the moment. Doesn't work well. It works quite nice with the standard SD resolution in PAL, 720 576.
Is that what you have all your clips formatted?
Yes, yes.
Right now, those are.
Those are 360.
These are 320. These are 320 by 24. Well, there's an issue with the NTSC PAL right now. It's all written in PAL, but all my things are in NTSC, so therefore there's lots of distortion and jitteriness. So that's an issue right now.
Angie, can you use this in VDMX as well?
Yeah, it goes into VDMX after this. It goes
Oh,
into
right.
a second
The
computer.
thing is, this is a standalone thing. I don't want other software to be running on it, so it can run smoothly. But there's a jitter network stream coming out of it that you can grab from another computer.
So you can process
check
after.
into VMing. So
I just need a second person now. Stacked with lots of computers and effects, just need more hands nor more human beings.
So, yes, and then, yeah, that's about it. You can also trigger the clips from behind. You cannot see it well here.
Not the easiest clips to demo.
Just a question, just in terms of your haptic relationship to interface, why guitar to play images?
Why guitar? That's a good question. I think because I'm a guitarist.
Okay.
I was sort of natural.
Mm-hmm.
Why not a piano? Because the piano has a limited set of.
Yeah, but why an instrument that was designed to do something else? Why not something that came out of? Why not build an instrument that comes out of the way that you work with images?
Yes, that's more like maybe these
that
over
is-
there. Yeah, made because I need to do. I don't know. Maybe just I think it fits quite well for this purpose. It fits quite well. If you play together, if you have to work on a mixer at the same time, it's not really. No, it's not. It's not any. But for I think the left-right hand metaphor is quite well. We tested it for 7-8 years now, and
It also
makes
looks like
sense.
you have like very nuanced control of essentially a QuickTime timeline.
Yes.
And
yes,
so the way in which you can scrub and the way in which you can loop and locate the
It's
specific moments
fine
and
and
then loop them
precise.
within a timeline is quite interesting to me. And that seems really.
But it's not precise to the point that you can memorize it. I was thinking that if I load 50 clips, because I don't work with a lot of clips, if I load 50 clips, I could easily, after a certain amount of months, memorize the spacing in between. But the sensibility on that isn't as precise 100%, that actually it's give or take one or two spaces, so that I was never able, I could get it down to give or take one clip ahead or behind without looking after maybe 2 weeks of memorizing where I was at, because that was how I wanted to do it originally, but I could never get it exact, even if I practiced hours.
Oh, you mean to be able to locate right on the string
Right.
exactly where a clip is
Yeah.
without looking?
That was like my sort of like.
But
Yeah,
to me,
it's-
what's interesting is within a clip, the fact that you can be scrolling within a clip and sublooping,
Yeah,
you know, in a way that's that seems quite precise in a nice way. Because I use motion sensing, and it's maybe not.
What's the sensing is?
Well, it's actually pretty. It's pretty.
It's shaky and.
I don't know. You can. It's pretty precise. I use some, base jitter.
So you
But there's
can't-
something about this is interesting because it's interesting. It's a slightly different.
You can't mark the fretboard up or something in some way to make it a little more clear where.
I mean, if
Clicks
you look
on?
at fretboard for guitar or bass, you have 20.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's-
20, if you divide this,
If
into
you
50
fret it,
steps.
if you fret it, it will be completely precise. But that's not. I want to be flexible in the number of clips. So,
Sure.
I mean, on a real guitar, you've got something like 16 maybe that you can easily access.
You work with hundreds, so that would be impossible.
Yeah,
500
Oh, right.
each line. I said you guys have about 500 or more.
But you're more interested in
So, but you
improvisation.
have the visual feedback, and I think it will always be necessary to quickly watch, but you're certainly
Right.
much quicker than in a file browser on a screen.
The content is not so varied. If you have the same general source, just each clip is a different processing, but as you're playing, you actually can, you don't have to use the accuracy to select the content. You're rhythmically affecting which process applies to the same clip,
Yeah.
which is visual and visible.
Depends what you want, what you want to do and how you want to play, how exactly you want to be in control. So, maybe you can get leave away a little bit of control in favor of being more active on stage.
Well, and the pedals. You didn't talk about.
I didn't talk about the pedals, no. So one thing is
No,
got-
7 buttons.
no, maybe let's talk about the other one before. I can show you the basic architecture of the software is really simple. These are the four strings. They come together in the mixer. The mixer always, there's an algorithm that looks at that the mixing levels are always, the sum is 100%. So if you mix one string into the mix, the other ones go out. If I add this one will go back. If I add this one, they both will go back. So the level stays the same. This goes to crossfade through I call it an EQ. EQ is just like gain, brightness, contrast, and saturation of the final output.
What's the final number, the fourth number?
But what you're playing also goes into a frame buffer and comes back onto a second mixer. And this mixer is controlled with this foot pedal. And this button controls the length of the frame buffer. So I'm going to take it down to something like 2 seconds, so it's more easy to see what's happening. And this frame buffer lets you do a lot of different stuff. It's quite interesting. For example, actually, I'm not a video bassist. I don't know playing this instrument. I'm not good at it. That's my danger. But
no, I've only been playing it for 2 months. My dad's doing that.
just a second. It's wrong here. Okay, let's try it simple. If I play a rhythm like that, between red and yellow, this one gets recorded into the frame buffer as I'm playing, and I can go and play back this frame buffer. Oh, sorry.
So you can create a rhythm, record it, and play it back, and so you can just keep looping it.
Yeah, so I have time to look for some other things to play and play this one, and then I can come out of the frame buffer and get into the new one here, for example. And I can go back, and now this 2-second loop is already full with the new image. But it also lets you play do that, and then I can mix what I'm playing. Now I'm just, as I said, I think I'm really playing this. It lets you add layers and layers if you don't have it like 100%. So when you're playing, it's still going to the frame buffer and going over it. And this can give quite interesting visual effects. Where you can take it down, take the length of the frame buffer down, and have still images, or have like inject other stuff. It's not working well.
You just fixed the pedal.
I will make you a new one.
For sure.
It's not working well.
So the pedals are actually creating the transparencies, the layers?
The pedal is just controlling the crossfade here. That's all.
They're like PlayStation controllers or something. The knobs.
These are PlayStation. Yeah, PlayStation knobs. Like they're made to be used. Sturdy. Yes. And then this pedal is still a little bit. In this version of the bass, there's only one knob that is used, and you can use it to record stuff from a live camera.